So welcome to our episode for today. And for today, we have a guest, and she's a model. Welcome, Alina. Elia.
Thank you. Lena. My
Elena.
name is Lena.
Elena. Elena?
Lena.
Elena. Okay. Wait, what about L? Elena or just Elena?
Lena.
Just Elena? Okay, just Elena. Yeah. So, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. Okay. Hello, my name is Lena. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Ukraine.
Great. So, you're a model, right?
Yeah, but it's like part-time job now.
Oh, part-time job. Okay.
I
But
used to have a model visa.
before really. Okay. So how long have you been modeling then?
Oh, modeling. I studied like last year in June.
Last year in June. So about a year so far. About
Like
a year.
that.
Huh. How did it go?
Not that good actually.
It was good. Okay. Huh. Well, okay. But were you doing model like back in Ukraine?
No, no,
Oh,
it's impossible because of my height. I'm too short.
okay. But I mean, you could do like a hair model or like a
No.
nail model. No. Okay, no chance. Wait, just only because of the height, or
Yeah, because when you wanna be in a model agency,
Yeah.
first you have to get a model agency. They look at your height, like your skin, like your.
But you know, um, like average people like me thinking like model, like if you have like a model face thing, or like a not just like I'm not talking like not only the height. I mean, height is important, of course, but if you take like a photo, for example, like you could like hide your height like from the photo.
Yeah, that's right. So actually, when you're trying to find a model agency, first they look at your height because we don't know like what kind of job we will have.
Oh, okay, true. So you're in like a model agency?
No, I used to have a model agency since
Oh.
I lost my model.
Oh, okay,
job.
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't have a model agency.
Oh, okay, understood. So like, but how did you get into like model business then? Like, if you're like I think you're qualified, but in like a standard like a modeling fashion industry, maybe because if you're high, you might be like get some like a disqualified for like being a model. But yeah, you're doing a model. Like, how did you
Like,
only do that?
I'm more about influencer things.
Oh, okay.
Making videos
Ooh, okay.
for brands. But about 2 years ago, I was trying to find a model agency in Korea.
Yeah.
Because it's possible to work here with my height.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 163.
163. That's not too. That's pretty much average, honestly. Yeah, right. It's about like, oh, okay. So so what were you do like before you then come to Korea?
I used to study a lot. I used to study at 3 universities.
Oh, okay.
So after graduating, I just was trying to find a job.
Oh, okay, interesting. What did you study for?
My first university is like social work.
Social work.
It's about helping people. Another one is also social work. And then in Poland, I studied like law, something like that.
Okay. Did that help you to like get a job in? Oh no. Okay. So okay, social work. Bad decision to study.
In my country, that's okay. But here, I'm not sure you have it. This major, social work.
Me?
No, in Korea.
In Korea, there's like a social welfare, like a related majors in here as well, but I heard the work condition is not the optimal, not the best. That's what I heard, because you have to deal with the people and everything, the stress coming from like from that. And okay, but so what made you to decide to come to Korea then? Is it like
why I decided to come to Korea?
Yeah, what made you? Yeah.
Like when I was 15 years old, I suddenly heard BTS songs. I was like, I also wanna dance, also wanna sing. Yeah, so since
To their songs. Oh, okay.
I got a like big motivation. So I was studying well in university for 3 years, and a scholarship. I was saving money. Yeah, that's how I came to Korea for the first time.
Oh, so about 6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years.
Okay, so 6 years ago, they came like a real like a viral. They were like really popular like globally, right? Oh, so that's when you became the fan of them, and you decided to come to Korea. Oh, they recently came back, they did a comeback thing. Oh, did you? Wait, did you go to their like a show concert? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you was able to. Okay,
There, I was crying.
you was there. You crying. Oh my god. Okay, so you're like a hardcore fan.
I was a big fan, and I like started listening other groups, and I was busy with work, with study, so I didn't really listen to K-pop.
Yeah.
But these days, I got a fan again.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. And you still a fan of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just only them or like any other?
Oh, I listen to a lot of songs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Usually something popular like that.
Okay. Interesting. And I actually seen a lot of like foreigners, especially coming from like, for example, like a Russia or like a Ukraine yourself. And um, so what do you think it's getting more popular for like for example like a European people to come to Korea? Is it like do you think like a lot of people are like getting it more interest in
Yeah, of course.
from
Because of
Korea?
K-pop, because of BTS, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, that I mean them like K-pop and like a K-drama could be one of the reasons.
Yeah,
And
it was so. 2020, 2021 is the time it was so popular, so a lot of people came here because of that. Me too.
no, you too. Okay, so do you think like not all of them, but do you think some of them could be doing like a modeling or like influencing
A lot
thing
of
like you?
people. A lot of people like are influencers these days. Almost every person.
Almost every person. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So that's yeah, I'm gonna bring that up thing a little bit. So I've seen so a lot of like a Russian people and like like majority of them like they're doing model like I mean the from like Eastern Europe is that they're famous for like doing like a model thing. Is it because I heard like a lot of like a agents like a modeling agency like uh not just like a Korea but like other countries as well. They go to the like for example like a Russia or like Ukraine to recruit the models there. Is it?
I've never heard of
You never heard about them? You should okay. You have to see the some documentary. I've seen the documentary of it. Like there's like a so because of that, it's very competitive there to get like a model job. Because
I think in Korea it's harder.
do you think Korea is getting hard? Really?
Oh.
But you wasn't doing any modeling or influencing back there, but you was able to do some like a modeling job in here. So
Yeah, but still a little bit.
huh.
I was finding everything by myself.
Do you think that's because a lot of people like want to come to Korea and do the modeling?
Yeah, of
Is
course,
that?
because of that. These days there are like a lot of foreigners who want to do modeling. So that's why it's difficult to find, and if you get a model job, like the price is usually lower.
Okay, but let's say if I want to do the model, I'll never be, I'll never be able to get a job like as a model.
How can you?
But
How can you know?
well, let's say I know.
There is no only like one standard. There
Okay.
are a lot of like.
Yeah, maybe I can do like a hand model. My hands is pretty okay, but yeah. So what I'm trying to say is it like for you being like a foreigner, like being European, kind of helped you as in those career as like a modeling or influencing?
No.
You don't think so?
But
Really?
before, if I came here like 10 years ago, I think I would be able like to be like popular and famous model. But now, because there are a lot of like foreigners.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it's like a red ocean right now. It's too competitive.
Yeah. It's so.
Okay. Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, because I can see, like, yeah, anyone can see it. Like, yeah, it's just, you can see it a lot, like from basically like everywhere, right? There's like a foreigner models. There's like everywhere. If you're on like a TV show, there's like a foreigners there too.
Yeah, even some people like come to Korea for studying Korean,
Yeah.
and at the same time, like they have part-time job as a model.
Hmm.
So students also can be models like that.
Okay, so now it's too competitive.
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. And based on your like personal experiences and the like all the like media that I can see, that yeah, I could tell it's very competitive. It is okay. Okay, that's one thing. So you learn. So how fluent are you on speaking Korean? Like how's your like a level of
Like
fluency of Korean?
second
Second?
of 6.
Okay, so can you say anything? Do you want to say anything about?
Can you ask me something?
Okay. 점심 드셨어요?
아니요, 아직이요.
Oh, yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, okay.
So thanks, yeah.
Okay, so you're still learning Korean or?
Not these days. I'm too busy for that.
Oh,
Just to learn by myself when I was in Ukraine.
oh, okay, okay, right. So you're working and at the moment, right?
Yeah.
So do you think but your Korean is not like
It's
in
not
like
perfect.
it's not perfect, but in just at the conversational level,
No.
it's not. So did it like was it hard for you to get find a job in here as a foreigner?
course.
Okay, all right. Well, how did would you like to share your experiences of like a job hunt?
Yeah, of course. I was looking for it through Albamon, right?
Albumon. So Albumon is like a Indeed.com or like a Sick.com or like a LinkedIn kinda, but in like a Korean like a local website. Yeah, sorry, Fenty. Mm. Mm.
So I sent my resume for almost 200 times.
Oh, okay.
And I only 5 interviews.
Okay, that's okay. One in like a 40 chances. Okay, so you got the 5 interviews and then.
Yeah, but usually I was just trying to find a job in a cafe. But some people wanted me like to speak Korean like perfectly. Other people wanted me like to make coffee like perfectly. But at the time I was like a beginner. So
Like a beginner in like a Korean language proficiency. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So so you can speak Ukrainian.
I can speak 6 languages.
Oh, okay, so probably Russian, I guess.
Ukrainian, Russian, English, Korean, Polish, and Belarusian. But
Polish and Belarusian. Okay.
Belarusian is more like I can understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I understand everything, but speaking is still like.
Oh, okay. So you're fluent in Russian and Ukrainian.
Yeah, and I'm half Polish, so my Polish is kind of good. We used to live in Poland for 2-3 years.
Oh, okay. So you're born in Ukraine, but you grew up in Poland.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm half Polish and half Ukrainian. I was born in
I
Ukraine.
was born and raised in Ukraine, but half Polish. Okay, sorry.
But for almost 3 years, I used to live in Poland. I studied there.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Because I wanted to share like what's it like to like find a job as a foreigner in Korea, especially when someone has like a low level of like a Korean fluency. It's almost impossible. But so you're saying you're lucky to find a job?
I say so. It was so difficult.
Okay. All right. So let's say if your Korean was better, then it's gonna be like easier for you to find a job.
Of course, I would be able to get a job like much more faster and a better job.
Right? Better pay, better job. So you're just working. You don't study. You're not a student. Just like a.
Oh, I
You
would
just work. Oh, you already graduated.
graduate. Yeah.
Okay.
These days I have a lot of like influencer work, so I don't really have time to study.
Oh, right. I mean, yeah, I get that, especially. So, so what's your like a future plan? Not like a distant future, but like a near future. Like,
Near
what do you want to do?
I just want to continue working, save money. That's all I think, and study Korean. That's all.
Oh, okay. So you wanna speak better Korean, and you wish to stay here longer?
Yeah,
Is that
of course.
okay? But so how's the cost of living here? Like, how much does it cost for you to? Do you think it's very expensive, or so you live in Seoul, right? And like okay, I'm not gonna say like a like exact location of it, but in Seoul, like a lot of place could be expensive, but you could find also like a cheaper area. But in general, like as a foreigner, do you think the cost of living in Korea, especially in Seoul, is affordable, or do you think it's like too much?
Comparing to my country, it's so expensive.
Oh,
And especially as a foreigner, first when you come here and you don't have any friends here, it's so difficult to find like a place where you can live. So sometimes, do you know Facebook?
yeah.
You can find it's like room there. So usually,
Really?
usually it's like only for foreigners. So Korean people just like, how can I say, wanna find like tenant
Dagger rent.
like as a foreigner, so they will get like a bigger like payment.
Okay, so you're renting your place right now. So when you rent it out, you didn't go to the like a realtor, like a real estate
I
agency,
didn't
but
know
you
about
did it.
that before.
Oh, okay.
And I was in Ukraine. I found it through Facebook. It was like in 신림역, and it was like only for foreigners. So it was like 80만 원, one small room.
Oh, that's pretty expensive for a shilling.
It's not pretty expensive. It's very expensive.
It is. So shilling usually is like
Like Korean people say, it's kind of cheap area.
yeah, it is. So Shillim is known to be, so it's in Gwanak. There's like a Gwanak area. So Gwanak area, Gwanak prefecture, not prefecture, but suburb. So Gwanak suburb is like one of the cheapest.
Like one is the cheapest.
Yeah, one of the cheapest in Korea, in Seoul. But 80, so 800,000 won. So usually it's supposed to be like 500.
But that's without heating, without water, without electricity.
Just the rent. So without the utility, the bill, it's the rent is okay. That's too much. That's too much. I think you got scammed or something. So how long do you have the? So did you sign the contract or anything like that?
Oh, I mean, I was living there for 3 months only.
Oh,
Changed the place.
oh, now you changed the place.
It's
Okay,
rich.
okay. Hope. So is it cheaper? I hope it's
like
cheaper. Yeah.
59만 원 right now.
Oh.
But that's not a very good place actually. I don't
Okay.
think how it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you like which the suburb?
신길동.
신길동? Oh, 신길동. 영등포?
Yeah.
area? 신길동 for 590,000 won. That's
But that's
I don't know. I feel like it's too expensive.
it is.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of people feel like
current. I mean, okay. Like current economic situation that would be maybe just like now. That's like a pretty much average rent for these days, I guess. That's too bad. That's too bad. When can you? Okay. I feel like that's too much. So do you want to share any like the one thing that you wish you'd have known before you come to Korea that like something like
But
you wish you know?
there's
known?
things I would like to know, but actually you cannot know it if you're not in Korea. First, you have to come to Korea and try to explore it like that.
Okay, so what was the biggest like barrier for you to just like to live in Korea? Like what's the biggest challenge?
I mean, first time when I came to Korea, I had already friends here. Then I came to Korea for the second time, I had a boyfriend here. But when I came to Korea this time, I didn't have no one here. So
Okay.
the
When was he? So when was it when you come to Korea a second time?
second time it was like 2024.
2024? Yeah. Wait, were you underage? Like how old were
First
you?
time I came here when I was 18.
Oh, okay.
Second time 19, and this
Oh,
was
okay.
20.
Adult. Okay. Adult. Okay. If
I was really scared because I was going like to live here alone with no friends like that.
oh,
So you know, if I have problems, I was thinking like that. If I have problems, who's gonna help me? How I'm gonna solve it? If I can speak Korean like fluently,
right.
yeah, like that. Even apartment, it was difficult.
Yeah, right. Even like getting like finding a place to live. Like I mean, like get the contract, like find like a realtor, go to like a real estate agency. It must be like a big challenge for you. Just even like a minor thing.
But when I was in Ukraine, I was trying to find it online, and it was so
There's not
expensive.
much.
So
Oh,
Mano, it was like not the most expensive one
ooh, okay. That's very unfortunate.
because I had no idea how I can find it.
Yeah, right.
I didn't have like no one help me with that.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So this is like one of the scam thing going on in Korea. So if you look through the those like a real estate agency website and if you look into the listings, you see this place is like affordable. This place is cheap. This place is look good, clean. But if you actually like come to the like a real estate agency and they say, oh, we don't have the room right now at the moment, so it's been like sold out. It's already lent out. So they lure people like lure people to get into like a more like a worse places for like a higher rent. So that's one of the scams that you should be aware of. So yeah, and I want to share the awareness through all the people who live in Korea, come to Korea. So yeah, that's so. Do you? Yeah. So you're satisfied where you live right now? Is it you okay? Oh no, do you mean about?
The process of like moving.
Oh, you're gonna move out. Okay. But you wanna live in Seoul, right?
I'm gonna live in Paju in Ilsan.
Paju's like too long.
But I have
Far
a
away.
friend, we're gonna live together. So.
Oh, you.
But he lives in Paju and I live in Seoul and
Yeah.
work in Seoul. So we were finding a room like somewhere in the middle.
Oh, but still in Paju area.
But it's like Ilsan-yok almost.
Ilsan, okay.
It's
Close.
okay.
It's
for
still
me.
Paju, but close to Ilsan.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad in that case. That's not too bad. And I mean, since you mentioned your boyfriend, I was gonna ask you about the like a dating culture in Korea
Okay.
for like a later. But okay, since you just so since you usually talk about it, do you mind? So I'm not so. Let's not talk about your like a private thing, but in general, like, what do you think about like a dating culture in Korea? Like, yeah.
Before I came to Korea, I was like, Korean.
Wait, did you have some sort of like a fantasy of like
Yeah.
girl? Wait, let me guess. So your fantasy was like to meet someone like a Hyunbin or like a what's his name? Who's Hyunbin? He's like an actor.
Okay.
Maybe he known by the different name, but like he's like an actor.
Hyunbin. Okay.
Yeah, Hyunbin or like a Imin
What a-
Ho. Wait, what was his name? Oh, Imin Ho, something like that. Someone you so you randomly just like run into like one of those, like an idol looking guy and just like fall in love.
Just looking there, if I go to Korea, there are a lot of like kind people,
Yeah.
romantic, like people like that,
Okay.
who would treat me good like that.
Okay.
It's not so.
Okay, but you're okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was your fantasy, and the reality was quite opposite.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. So some of them they're like mama boys, like a lot of them or like that.
Okay. Like how bad? Like can you give us like an example?
Okay, when I
How
was
mama?
living with
Was it?
my ex-boyfriend, like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
so he was like, his mom called him. He was like, "Oh, I saw your girlfriend has tattoos and she has piercings. Like, I don't like that." And my boyfriend was like, "Oh, no, no."
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Oh, so he broke up with you because of that?
You
You broke up with him.
But after a long time.
Oh, okay.
Then there are like a lot of different situations like this. He was just like listening only to his mom. Like
Yeah.
he didn't care about my opinion. Only his mom was like the main like person for him like that.
Okay. So mama's boy. That's
First one. Okay.
okay. First one.
Second one.
Okay. Okay. Second.
Also met people who are like really cold, like inside still. If you date with them, they can ignore you. They just like treat you like you're just a trash. Like,
Wait, even when you're dating.
yeah.
Really? Okay. I don't think that's like cold-hearted. That's just like a trash-minded person. But yeah. Huh.
I met a lot of people like that. Like first when you go on a date with a person, like first, second date, they're like so nice to you, so cute. Like I will buy you that, I will buy you that.
I'll do anything for you. Oh, I love you so much.
When you start dating, they're like, "Oh, come on, it's so."
Okay. So there's a saying in Korean. So you don't feed your fish you already caught. That's not like an exact like a translation of it, but like it means like if you catch a fish already, and if the fish in your like a fish tank in your home already, you don't have to like feed them. You don't have to like
That's what I mean.
yeah. So that's like one of the saying. This is a bit old saying, but yeah, I guess that's the yeah. So the guy who like a guy, someone like who meet you in the first place, that he act like gonna give you like everything. It's like I love you the most, and they just like
Some of them they just like behave calm, just normal.
yeah.
But after a couple of days, they're like, let's see.
Okay. And yeah, and your current boyfriend wasn't like a different. I assume He's
Yeah, he was
warm-hearted.
difficult. So I was like, is it true? This is
Oh, okay. So
yeah. So for me, it was really like difficult starting to trust him. It's really difficult.
oh, okay.
Kinda a lot of time.
Okay, that's experience-based bias, which is totally fair enough for in your case. But okay. So, would you like to share like your worst like experiences of it
My worst
from like a day? Yeah, or like someone like stalked you, or like someone like
start
physically like abused you, like domestically, like violently.
like abuse like
Yeah,
that.
like a trying to like a
But some of my ex-boyfriends like shouted at me, like just like, don't wear that, like don't do that makeup, like wear what I want. Don't eat without me, don't go to cafe without me, like pay for that, like I have to pay.
really.
Yeah.
Wait, so he was like so demanding and tell you what to do everything, and he didn't pay anything for you? Okay.
So it's like, is it mama?
Oh, that's like the same mama flag. Damn.
How
I bet his mama. Yeah, I bet his mama told him to not to like like not to pay anything for you. I guess.
I don't know.
Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, so and okay, except this one guy. I mean, your current boyfriend. I mean, he he might turn out to be um warm-hearted. Maybe he's just like a average, but based on your experiences, so most of the guys is quite like not quite like your fantasy, like what you were expecting from
Yeah,
Korean
of
people.
course,
Is it okay?
always.
Okay.
It's not like even about my fantasies. They were not just like they behaved like too bad. Not just normal, not just it was too bad.
Okay, not even like bad. It was like a worse. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Well, okay. So the dating culture in back in Ukraine would be.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Oh, you don't know, really? So your first boyfriend was Korean guy, and all of your exes are Korean guy.
Because I used to study like really hard in Ukraine.
Yeah.
I moved to Poland and I studied at 2 universities at the same time. And then I just came to Korea. And
Oh, okay. So you're so busy. You're too busy to have a relationship there, and now you're free from your study.
yeah.
And okay, that's very interesting. But if that's the case, I'll say you. I mean, that's the your experiences were pretty bad. But what I'm saying is, you wouldn't know like what's good for the relationship. What like what's the healthy relationship is like, but because the like a real in reality in real life the even just like a human interaction, it's not like what you see from the TV or like from the show. So
at that time I was 15, I was a baby, so
yeah, exactly. Wait, okay, yeah, right, yeah. But and when you have like a first boyfriend, you're like a 19, 18 years, 18. Okay, I'll say that's too young, and that's pretty much worst experience to begin with the relationship with someone.
in Ukraine it's not early. It's just like kind of late.
Yeah, it's kind of late, but I mean, yeah. Okay. Well, sorry to hear that. Okay. Well, I hope you didn't get traumatized from that. And
Yeah.
well, you already about okay. So when you see when you see a guy, when you see the guys, and you'll be thinking like, oh, this guy probably the same. This guy,
Yeah, that's
everyone-
like that.
all the guys are saying, really?
That-
Oh my god. Okay.
So like, at one time I just like stopped trying. Just some guy just asked me to get my number, but I was like, oh, I don't have a number or something like this. But then I was like, I didn't even have a hope. Yeah, like that.
You could just you could just have told him like you have a boyfriend or not interested. Yeah.
Like I'm not interested. I don't have a phone number or something like that.
Okay. Well, did it work?
Yeah.
Or okay. 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 That's okay. So refusal is so no means no. That's what I want to say. No means no. Do you wanna say no means no?
No means no.
Okay. Very well. Okay, very well. And so what so where do you think so if I mean, so if someone lives in Korea, like regardless, like foreigner or like the local people, you are going to, I mean, eventually you have to like see someone, not even just like a dating thing, but like you, I mean, you have to like see someone, you have to like have like a socialize, you have to socialize, so there's going to be like a human, like an interaction. So where do you think the like a best place, like the best place to meet people? And so that's my first question, to meet people and to find boyfriend material.
Boyfriend material.
Someone who's like a
Like Korean people do. Like when you study or when you work,
Yeah.
there are also people. So like your colleagues, like people with who you study, like that.
Oh, okay. So your answer to
Through your friends, through your other friends, if you do have friends,
so
like Korean people.
so the best way, okay, so you're saying the best way to meet people and like have like a to find a like a date is to get introduced someone by someone you already know. Oh, for example, like a colleague or like a
Yeah, like that.
or like a friend from like school or work. Huh?
Because I think if you work with someone,
Yes.
for example, some men, they will not behave strange or yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, that's actually like a like what where like most Koreans like meet people. So this thing called sogeting. You're talking about sogeting. So sogeting is pretty common in Korea and probably like the yeah, like the most common way to like meet people or like a date, to find a date. So yeah, did you get like so someone introduced you like a current
Only
boyfriend before?
once.
Only once?
I've get dating only once, but it was a bad experience.
Really? Well, how bad it was?
Just he just like tried like to ignore me. He didn't even look at me. He was just like doing something. He's like drinking coffee.
In like in Sogeting, like for example in
Yeah,
cafe,
we were sitting like this in cafe.
and he just ignore you.
I have to go. Like, oh,
Really?
he was answering my questions, but like, oh, okay. Oh.
And look the other way and answer your question. That's rude.
Yeah, because
That's just rude.
before he called me a lot, he texted me a lot, but suddenly he changed his mind. I don't know.
Wait, he changed his mind as soon as he see you in person, is it? Wait, did you use like a photo? Like, did you Photoshop your like a profile photos or something like that?
Usually just like use my model photos or something.
What did you really? Okay, so that's okay. Maybe the guy had like a too much like a high expectation from.
And after that, maybe after a couple of days, I saw that he posted a photo with his girlfriend on Instagram.
Oh,
Interesting. Like that.
okay, all right. That's pretty bad experience. Okay, that's pretty bad. Maybe he was already like talking to this girl and decided to move on to her, not you. So maybe that's the case. But that's pretty bad experiences. Damn. Okay, so it get introduced through your like a colleagues or someone who know, and maybe any like a second option.
Someone, even like if you come to Korea for studying Korean, you still can meet someone, like that. Or actually, I've heard a lot of people just meet, foreigners, met their Korean boyfriends, like even at the clubs, on the street. But yeah, I think you have to wait a lot and meet a lot of people before you meet your husband.
Okay, so do you think the club is like a bad place to find the love?
I don't know. Actually, I've been to club only once, so I don't know.
Okay. What about bar? Where do you go to most? Like where do you go to?
These days, I love to work. That's
okay. Well, okay. That's, for you, it's a work. Okay. What about meeting someone like on the like a Tinder or like
apps. You mean? Yeah, that's how I met my first and second boyfriend. Yeah.
Wait, the worst the worst ex and the second worst ex? You met from Tinder? Okay.
Yeah, but I think you can meet good people.
Oh, all right.
I've heard such stories, but
okay. But just your case,
but it didn't happen to me.
Okay, okay, that was very unfortunate, but yeah. Okay, so the club is not the best place to find the love. Keep that in your mind.
As a song.
No, yeah, like a song, yeah. You got it right. And yeah, so how do you socialize in here? Okay.
First, I used some apps, find friends like girls, Korean girls.
Like a dating or like just like a Okay.
Mm.
All right, just friends. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, like that. But it was so difficult. I don't know why. But it's really difficult to find friends like girls. Yeah, so I just gave up. And after some time, I just like naturally met some people. Like I don't have like a very close friend or something, but just like acquaintance still like that. Yeah, we just talk sometimes, meet sometimes like that. So one person is like Russian person. She's also married here. Yeah, so we met for a couple of times and we talk from time to time. And then
And the things got into like a political topics, and you guys ended up in arguing each other. Is that the case?
no.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Continue now.
Yeah, so even my 부동산, where I rent my room, there are also some people who work there. We're like friends, not like very close friends, but yeah, but we meet sometimes. Even when I go to work, I also talk to my colleagues and that. Just like it happened naturally. I didn't like put a lot of effort on that. Yeah. But that's enough because I don't really have free time, so that's enough for
Oh,
me now.
okay. For you, okay. Huh. Okay, interesting. So do you find it like, okay, let me ask you this first. So is that did you reach out for like for example, I mean, you're from Ukraine. There must be like a Ukrainian community or like a Ukrainian group that
We have something like that on YouTube now, on Facebook.
Okay, on Facebook page, yeah.
Like Ukrainian people in Korea. We have something like this, but I don't use it.
Oh, why?
Was it just like more like about news, about you know what I mean?
Oh, so it's not actual like a networking thing, but it's more like just like
It's about
sharing stories.
like that. If some Ukrainians in Korea need help, that
Okay, but don't you? So you're willing to socialize more, but the problem is that it's hard to find. Is that the case for you?
First, I tried hard, and I came to Korea in June until September. I tried to meet a lot of girls, Korean girls, like met with them, but it ended up bad. So, so that's all. I gave up.
Okay, so if you wanna share like an idea, just like an idea that the best place to like meet a friend.
I wish I knew.
You wish you knew. Okay, yeah, sure. I wish I knew too, if there is one. But okay, that's is there one? I mean, there must be one for like. I mean, meetup. So do you know like there's like a meetup, like a event, like a meetup stuff online? There's a lot, but I think it's just like a temporary.
Yeah, like that.
Pretty much like a temporary, just like a one time, just like a socializing event. So to find like a long term, like a close friend in it, it could be very hard. Especially you came just alone by yourself.
Especially because I can speak Korean well. Not a lot of Korean girls can speak English. Yeah, even if they speak English, like, I don't
They
know.
don't speak Russians? Yeah. They don't? Oh, I didn't know that. Why don't they speak Russian? Sorry. Okay, so is there any like your source of information of like living in Korea in general? Like yeah. So do you have any like a source of information for you to like get like about like living in Korea or
No.
no, not really.
Actually, I got used to everything, so I kind of know what to do, how to solve problems now. Yes.
Oh, you just figure out yourself.
I had no one to help me, so
Okay. Oh well, I admire your survivor skills. Do you have this instinct, huh? Survivor instinct, huh?
yes, that's not my first time living in another country, so it's interesting.
Okay. Do you think that's what matters the most to live in Korea? The survivor instinct, like this, like a.
Not like survival, but I mean, people who come to Korea, they're going to live in Korea. They're like supposed to be ready for challenges like every day. First time, like every day.
Okay. Okay. Even if like someone who came to Korea because they saw some like they listened to like a K-pop or K-drama, but they have to prepare themselves for like some challenges.
Of course.
Even. Okay. That's very interesting viewpoint from you, especially like based on your experiences and everything. Can you continue on the like a dating thing? So I looked through these like reels on Instagram a lot recently about like how Korean man like approaches like a foreigner girls, and they just like you say, they don't like mm, they treat them like as like not like a girlfriend, but more like a
Um,
instant, like short term, some like a relationship. Is it?
understood.
Mm.
I think I've got the reason.
Oh, okay, good.
Because before, when K-pop wasn't so popular and so on, some foreigners also came to Korea, and for Korean people, it was like, oh, foreigner, like, so they treated us well. But after it got so popular, so Korean men like, oh, we're so popular. Sometimes even that's like not handsome Korean guys are like, oh, we're popular. I'm Korean, so you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So some of the Korean guys, even like ugly guys, they're thinking like, oh, we have like this Korean
The-
premium,
like
huh?
that.
And the Korean guys, all these foreigners wanna come to Korea to see me, huh?
Yeah, like that. So think like it's easy to get us or something like that. Yeah, I message people.
Okay. All right, I guess true. Yeah, I guess that's so true. Because I mean, you can see so many foreigners like quite yeah, as time, I mean, especially like after COVID, there's like so many like a lot of like foreigners come to Korea, and they live in Korea, not just for like a short-term vacations, but yeah, there are actually a lot of people living here. And yeah, and on top of that, let me add one more thing on about Korean culture. So Korean society is still very conservative compared to like a Western or like America. It is very conservative. So when it's especially it's very taboo thing when it comes to like something like a sexual materials. Even like a porn sites is banned. Did you know about this? So
It's blocked.
pornography, yeah. So pornography is banned even. Can you imagine this? And we're living in South Korea, not North Korea, but we're in South Korea. But like porn sites are banned, so everything. So it's very yeah, conservative. It's very, yeah. So when Korean people see foreigners, especially Korean men, when Korean men see foreigners, they might think, like so that they came from like like a overseas, like a foreign country, so they must have this like a mind of like open mindedness. So they must be like a liberal. So maybe I should just like just like casually just hit on this girl because she's a foreigner. But maybe that's the notion we have here because of that. So um yeah, because of this like it's very conservative, and yeah, I guess that's like a one way sort of Korean man to, maybe that's like one of the reasons why Korean men to like approach to the foreign girls like with this, like not without like a serious like attitude, some sort of. Yeah, I guess that's yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, your point is like, yeah, that's pretty fair too. Yeah, that's pretty fair. But yeah, even the ugliest Korean guy will we're not so even like ugliest Korean guy won't be humble. Okay, so be- so yeah, any tips from based on your experiences like to other foreign girls, like, and like as like a warning, as like a friendly reminder to share.
I think that's not to start dating with Korean men like too fast. You need like time, maybe like 1.5, 2 months,
Mm.
just dating.
So get
To
to know each other.
understand, like,
Mm.
because I think if like man just wanna sleep with you just once the night, I think he will not like go on dates with you for 2 months. That's too long for them. So that's how you can understand. Maybe I remember that. If
So,
that's a good person or not.
so easy comes, easy go.
Mm.
Hard comes, hardly goes.
Mm.
Is that the case?
Yeah, that's what I think.
All right, that's very good advice, I guess. That's
And also not like from the start, not from the very beginning, but after some time he's supposed to introduce you like to his friends.
yeah.
Like that, because if he doesn't do it,
Mm. Oh, so that's like a red flag, huh?
yeah.
So, okay, so one of the red flag is if the guy you're dating is trying to hide you from his like a friends or like a family or like a or he's like a group of people, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
So he's in his mind, he's getting ready to leave you, I guess. That's why he trying to like
And not like
disconnect you from.
introduced to his family like right away. But I mean, just if his friends know about you, that's also okay. But you know, sometimes like the closest friends, they don't know about you. Or one more, if he follows a lot of foreigner girls on Instagram, for example, it searches only foreigner girls.
Okay.
That's-
That's a second red flag. Did you hear this? So if a guy you're dating follows a lot of foreigner girls on his Instagram, that's a red flag because he might be dating you only because you're a foreigner, not because he loves you. Is that that's actually that's actually a good tip because I wasn't even like aware about that. But that's really good tip coming from experience of myself, right? Okay. Oh, okay. So okay, let's do this for 3 more minutes and we can wrap it up. So what's I mean, you say you want to live here longer, right? For like a long term. So but is your like a visa status allows you to do that?
I mean,
Or
now I'm this refugee visa. Do you know that?
oh yeah, because of the war between
So I
the
can stay here as long as like I want until the war in Ukraine is ended, so like that. But of course, I would like to change it if I could. Yeah.
you could like apply for like a permanent residency here if that's
No, visa.
oh
No.
really?
I have to leave Korea. And even if I'm in Germany, I mean, even if I'm in Japan, in China, I can apply for other visas. But if I'm like staying in Korea, can't. So it's kind of difficult.
Right.
Even with this refugee visa, you can't really work. You only can have a part-time job and only after 6 months. Like that.
Oh.
So you can't really earn money. So you can't leave Korea because you need like some money for ticket for living in another country.
Yes.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
So it's I mean even if you get like a visa, but because it's a refugee visa, there's like a restriction for you to like a lot of stuff to do a lot of stuff. So, okay. Oh, that's very interesting because Korea wasn't Korea didn't grant any like a refugee visa before, like probably like not until 2010s, I guess. So it happened very recently. So and I've seen so it's just from documentary, but I've seen like few people who got the refugee visa. They got the refugee visa and lived in Korea for like a decade, but they still uh, haven't granted for like a permanent residency. So,
really.
like yeah, I've only seen it from like a documentary, but that could be the case. So because I heard because I wouldn't know it because I heard like Korea doesn't grant visa like any other countries like because it's getting a visa to come to Korea is very hard. That's what I heard. Is it?
Mm,
Do you think so?
it's kind of hard. And I heard a lot of foreigners couldn't even get it.
Mm.
In my case, it also was kind of difficult 1 year ago when I found a model agency. We signed a contract, and I was trying to apply for a visa, but it got refused
Ooh, okay.
3, 4 times in 2 months. 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Even if your like an agency was gonna sponsor you for the visa, it got revoked. It not even like a granted in the first place.
Yes.
Okay, that's
After 1 year, I got a model visa.
after 1 year. Even if you got the agency and everything, really.
But for my visa, I was waiting for 1 month and over 1 month, I think, to get it.
Okay.
When I was in Poland, I got my visa like in 2 weeks. I applied and got my visa in 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so the Poland has the favoritism.
I really don't know why.
Maybe Korean government has some close relationship with Polish government. I guess I don't know.
Even first time when I got my visa in Ukraine, I was waiting for 1 month too. 1 month.
Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing your viewpoint. Yeah. So that's. I guess we can wrap it up from now because thank you for sharing your experiences and thank you for sharing your tips how to filter out those red flags And yeah, I really appreciate that. And so what we're trying to do is to build a community for the people living in Korea, people who are trying to come to Korea. So we build a community to that, and we foster this society to more approachable for them to deal with like a daily businesses, like for example get the contract to get a room, get a rent, even those like small minor stuff. So yeah, that's what we were trying to do. We're trying to build a community, and uh, that's what we were aiming to do. So and yeah, so we want to listen to like a people come to Korea and what they're struggling and what the challenges they're facing. And so yeah, so we wanna break down those barriers so we can build up you know like a good fostering community. So yeah, that's what we are trying to do. That's our goal. And yes, thank you for coming, Lena. Sorry. Yeah, thank you for coming, Lena. And I wish you yeah uh, bright future to come for you. And I wish the conflicts between Ukraine and Russia be ended soon, so everyone can be live happily.
Hope so.
Okay. Oh yeah, you hope so too. Okay. Thank you for coming, and thank you for listening to our podcast. Oh, I think to you. Okay. Bye bye.